G'day there, podcaster.
Well, it seems like only yesterday we were in court, but here we are again. Ben and Belle, welcome to Bum Court.
Bum court?
What?
Yeah, well, there's a silly bum amongst us. I don't know if anyone noticed, but our audio producer Scudder did when he was cutting the podcast today. He noticed in the Peter Helliar chat, someone farted. Now that leaves, and as I said, Scudder picked up on it, so you cannot claim whoever smelt it dealt it.
Why do we get court case for this?
We've got to work out who farted.
Oh, okay.
So it was either me, it was either you, Ben, it was either like silly bum Bell, it was either producer Andy or Australia's favourite son, Peter Helliar.
I thought we were going to be doing a court case over the fact that Ben called Carl Stefanovic Kyle. But
Yeah.
that's an
Tomato,
for a different day.
Yeah,
I suppose.
very similar names in my opinion.
Much more important to talk about who possibly made a sound effect that
Well, no, this
sounded
is
like a fart.
This is important. I'm keen to hear
Can we
it.
please actually listen to the audio first?
So this is from the Peter Helliar interview.
You really got to listen hard.
Okay.
Maybe you found out a secret about your family.
It is. You can
It's
tell
audible.
It's coming from a clenched bum.
It's very audible.
It is there. It is, however, there.
Hang on,
Let's
go again.
Let's slow that down.
A secret about your family.
Can we slow it down even more?
About your family.
Yeah, it's there. What I would say is if we refer to Exhibit A earlier this year on Studio 10,
Be sure to tune into Ben, Liam and Belle on Nova 100.
we do know
We
that
know who has loose guts.
sometimes there are repeat offenders. And, Belle, I don't know if you've had some dairy or something in the last 24 hours. Notoriously, you have troubles with bowel movement. I know that's quite personal, but I mean, this is court and everything gets
Yeah.
dragged up, the good, the bad, the ugly. So I'm just wondering, and feel free to come clean, or feel free to say, no, it wasn't me. But I think maybe it was one of you guys over
No.
that side of the desk. Wasn't
Can
you, Belle?
I-
No, we've come into court here, but actually it's just a friggin' pile-on case. You just think that I did it because
Well,
of your
all I'm saying
blaming
is-
of me on
no.
this Channel Studio 10 thing, which I totally forgot about, by the way.
Let's
but
listen to.
because it was traumatic and you wanted to forget about it.
Let's listen to the first
bullying
one.
is traumatic, isn't it, Ben?
Maybe you found out a secret about your family.
I obviously,
Can I-
I obviously wasn't talking and farting at the same time.
Yeah, can I?
You would have heard it in my
would
voice.
Can
not
I-
put
you
it past
heard it in
you.
my
Can I say that I think we have to rule Liam out?
Thank
Because
you.
there's no way he can be talking the way he's talking and sneak out a tight fart like that without.
Yes, he can.
Without clenching.
It's so clenchy though.
It's-
I would
honestly,
this is how
no.
this situation would go. If that was me farting, I'd be like, "Call us if you, you know,
Nah.
you
Yeah, of course
hear
you-
it."
ever.
You literally...
You know, I mean, there's no strain in Liam's voice.
I think
You-
I'm the only one who can be cleared.
well,
because you'll be talking in the studio and you'll be like, so up next, we're doing,
Yeah,
and
that's
then,
different though because it's your burping.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
and it's
no.
clearly-
hang on, let me hear it again.
Maybe you found out a secret about your family.
I think
See, and I say, so I'm kind of like agreeing with Liam.
So who doesn't have audio to hide behind here?
I think it's probably Bell.
But also, as I said, we can't rule out Andy.
Andy.
We can't rule out.
Yeah,
now,
but Andy-
Andy's in a meeting right now, and
He-
Peter Helliar is not here to defend himself.
It can't be Andy because Andy doesn't have a microphone in front of him.
It's true.
His microphone
it would
is
have
off.
to be quite a powerful fart, which leaves us with two.
I think it's probably Bell, but it could also be Peter
Really?
Helliar. Like if we're gonna let's I'm
Helliar.
not, it's not. This isn't a witch hunt. It could be Peter Helliar because maybe your hard-hitting journalistic question, Liam,
Wow.
made him a bit nervous.
Made him shit himself.
Yeah.
Maybe you found out a secret about your family.
Do you think it's coincidence
I think, yeah.
that you're drilling him with a question like, "Hey, maybe you found out like a secret about your," you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like, you go,
yeah.
Hang on.
He-
and he's getting on a little bit. He's getting a little bit older. And we all know when you get a bit older, it's harder
This
to keep your
is the
toots
first
in.
time we've
It's
had him
true.
in, like, on the show in person in Melbourne, and this is how we treat him.
I see. So you're defending
I'm not
Peter.
defending
So
him.
it
Bell
seems-
has a
it
guilty
seems
conscience.
you cannot. It seems you cannot let another man pay for your
I can
crime.
tell you right now,
You're a dirty
if I was able to, if I farted, I would celebrate
We've got to the bottom of
because it's I never pass wind.
Now Bell's
I'm
crapping
constantly
herself.
bloated,
Crapping herself
and
because we
I would
caught
be
her.
celebrating if it was me. You know I would.
Oh, you would not see another man nailed to the cross for your bum crimes. Well,
We
thanks
gotta-
for joining.
We
What a waste of
gotta.
an episode.
That's baloney.
God.
That's baloney.
Thanks for tuning in. Oh, Judith Charlin,
Ben, such basic humor.
thank you so much for
even
joining
humour.
us. Thank you for
You're
guys for
laughing
joining us.
too. If you don't laugh, I will stop playing farts. Yeah.
That one sounds like sounds like you're
That's the
almost.
same one
It
that you
sounds like
played
you're just
last
sort of squatting above a bath, and your bum's just sort of just breaching the water. And, you know what I mean?
Okay.
All right.
Oh, very good. Thanks,
Gorgeous,
guys.
Miss.
Plinth.
It's not a
Yeah, it's not an off-air
Yeah,
podcast.
I know, yeah.
Whatever.
Still fun to say.